Hey YouTubers, how you doing? Okay, first thing I'm showing you, this is the antifreeze I drained out of my 1989 Pontiac LeMans with a 1.6 liter engine. That's the antifreeze. I know it doesn't look like much, but this thing's kind of weird. And then there's the oil. Okay, you should pay close attention. Flashlight doesn't do nothing, but there's no chocolate milk in there. Now, I'm going to move over here. Okay, believe it or not, this is the timing belt off of this thing. Can't see too good because of the reflection of the sun, but it is perfectly fine. There are no cracks. Well, there's some acceptable little ones. Kind of hard to see here, but it's pretty good. Now, here's the head. Okay. Yeah, I pulled it with the intake and the exhaust on it still. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the bottom so you can see the valves. Okay, there they are. I don't think they look too bad. I mean, this little engine has 198,000 miles on it. Yep, 189,000. And believe it or not, it still gets over, well, almost 40 miles to a gallon in town. Now here's the goofy one, okay? You saw the oil, you saw the antifreeze. Now, this is why. The lovely chocolate milk, or ice cream, whichever you want to call it. And you can see it in there. Now, put two bolts back in, basically to hold the valve cover on so it doesn't fall off. Now remember, that's the oil filter right there, oil filler right there. Nothing inside. I don't think that's too bad wear for 198,000. Now here's the bottom of it. See? No chocolate milk. Where that is, that tube right there goes to a hose at the bottom of the air cleaner on the inside of the filter, between the filter and the outside of the housing. Here's the head gasket. Now I figured with almost 198,000, it'd probably need a timing belt and maybe a head gasket. Yep, seemed better. So that's it. But yeah, the factory service manual doesn't even show a mileage interval for changing the timing belt. I probably should have showed the whole teardown and everything of it. There it is in a nutshell. There's the little engine. Now, here's something I found yesterday when I was undoing the exhaust. And believe it or not, the exhaust flange bolts unbolted. Didn't have to cut them. Okay, now I'm going to be going underneath here. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but it's that little thing. Switch hands. See if you can see it. It's that thing right here. Does anybody have a clue what on earth this thing is?